Oh my god, there's chili in my... That was dumb. If they've lived in a... I'm allowed to say that. You're not allowed to turn around and be like, yeah, you're right, you do. Shut up. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. New hub. I'm back. Scandalous. Maybe that'll be a new story.
Yeah, true.
No. I'm so happy with that. Hello, cool cats and kittens.
Hello, you cool cats and kittens.
Welcome back to my channel. So today we've got a very, very simple recipe. It's a 10-minute recipe. Not even, like from beginning to end, as in the whole time will be 10 minutes. So probably won't be too many cuts here. Very simple. It's about pipis. It is about basil. So it is my recipe for Nil Sao. What is this called? Okay, Nil Sao Lawe. So it's basically Thai basil pipis. We use seasonings from oyster sauce, some chilies, garlic, the pipis itself, which adds saltiness, and maybe a little bit of sugar. We'll see how we go, maybe not. I actually did this on Masterchef and it won me the 10-minute challenge. 5 ingredients, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my 5 ingredients right there. Salt doesn't count, right? Let's get started. Flame on. Flame on, pipis in. All right, we've got some chili here. You can use long red if you want to, if you don't like it hot. I like it spicy, obviously, so I'm not going to. Rough chop, whatever, doesn't matter, stems and all. It's flavoring. It's not about looking pretty, it's about getting the job done in 10 minutes. This is heaven, I love it so much. I've used 4 chilies. If you don't like it hot, use 1 long red, all good. Garlic, crushed, stems and all. You're gonna eat around it, don't worry. Broken in. Another one. Break that down, chuck it in. All right, we don't need salt today. We've got some Thai basil leaves, which are heaven. Now, if you hear really loud noises behind me or in front of me, there is construction happening in the house. I'm saving all the smaller leaves because I'm going to use that to garnish, and the flowers for later. You can hear the mussels doing, the pipis doing their things. Sorry about that. Or the ngil in Vietnamese. That can all go in. Oyster sauce. I've got about what's this? Just a tablespoon and a half of oyster sauce. Recipe can be found below, so don't worry too much about it. Give that a nice little stir. This is basically all the work that you're doing today. Heat is still on. We're gonna cover it, leave it to do its thing for about 6 or so minutes, maybe 5. Listen out for it, because it'll start to bubble and do cute things like that. While that's happening, I'm just gonna pick some of my garnishes. So just the top, the flowery bits of my Thai basil. I don't want to disturb it. I want those mussels to steam and do their thing. So I'm just going to leave it for a little bit. Oh my god, there's chili in my... That was dumb. That was dumb. I need to wash my hands as well because I touched my eye. Oh my god. Oh, that was so dumb. And of course you're going to film that too.
That's why I'm here.
Huh?
That's why I'm here.
I know, you're here to make me look good, not to make me cry. I'm back. Got a little serving plate thing to make it look like I've cooked it in this. Shout out to my friends at Salt and Pepper who always look after me. They sent this through. Yes, I met Harry, who owns Salt and Pepper in Greece a couple of years ago. In Athens, we went to a wedding there, and then we ended up in Mykonos, where we continued the wedding for the next week. But I'll tell you that story another time. Let's just see how this is going. So we're getting there. It's steaming. You can see there's a little bit of, you can see the little bubbles?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. So that's the pipis releasing their juices and infusing with everything. That's why I said we might need sugar, we might not, because the pipis are quite sweet, but they're also quite salty because of the sea salt that would have gone into them. So depending on where they live will change how salty they are. I have purged my pipis, so that means that I just put the pipis into some water to sit for a couple of hours so they release all of that sand that they might be holding onto, so you don't get that grit when you're eating it. But this should be, the flame's pretty low because I think I'm running out of gas. So it could be another 2-3 minutes, but it's pretty much done. As soon as they start opening, I will start to take them out. So let's just leave this for another 2 to 3 minutes and we'll come back to it. Nice. All right, they're starting to open up. There's a few that have opened. They're basically ready, the ones that have opened. So if you're not like me and you're not gonna be too fussed about things overcooking, then don't worry about this step. But if you're like me and you don't like things that overcook, as soon as they open, they're ready. Pull them out. It's actually quite fun doing this as well, because by the time that you finish pulling them out, more would have opened, and then it's just like a constant thing, so you're actually doing something while you're cooking. So, a teaspoon of caster sugar, into that it goes. On Masterchef, obviously I only had 5 ingredients. I couldn't use caster sugar, so what I actually did was I just put a little bit of water in it just to dilute the flavour of the saltiness of the pipis a tiny bit. That's what you're after. If you do this from the beginning, if you have high heat from the beginning, it will literally cook in like 7 minutes. Like 6-7 minutes, not even. All right, this is looking phenom. It's smelling even better. I'm actually gonna try another one of them. You know, because research. Yum. Tastes so good. If they don't pop, they're probably not okay to eat, but usually they all pop. Like pipis are pretty, you know, they're pretty good. These are Galwa pipis. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're my favorite. They're all popped, so I'm just gonna. We lost one. That's going right in my gob. You know that. Five-second rule. Yum. That is so yum. A little bit of a garnish. Really simple dish. I'm just gonna move this aside so you can see the beauty that are my pipis. This is Nghiêu hấp. Beautiful dish. This is my Nghiêu hấp lao, which is Thai basil pipis. Absolutely so easy. Do this at home. If you have it with rice, sometimes we have it with some rice because the liquid's quite beautiful to eat with the rice. It gets really soft. Or some noodles. Anything really. Even use this to coat like pasta. Like I know the flavors aren't pasta, but it's the same thing. Noodles in there. Yum. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please comment. Please like. Do all those beautiful things for me because I am, again, still starting. If you want to see more dishes from me, let me know. What do you want to see? What do you want to eat? Are there any kind of ingredients that you're not used to? Because I will get you used to them. I will try them. I will make something with them and we'll have a little bit of fun. Thank you again for joining me. And you can find a link to my book below and also my Instagram. See ya.